Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. So the drive's going to start with Pollard, and they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Meanwhile, this one knocked down in the backfield. It's incomplete. Trailing by touchdown early, this offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch their breath a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Cowboys are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, still early in this one, Charles, but the last time this offense was out there, they threw their first interception of the ball game. So, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And not the first quarter that he was hoping for. Now 2 interceptions thrown.
Well, the good ones, they find a way to compartmentalize, right? Put these behind them, have that short memory, but understand why they threw the 2 interceptions. They go on and usually play a pretty decent game. Other quarterbacks, they have a hard time getting past it and often put the ball up for grabs the rest of the ball game.
Now a man who played high school ball here in LaGrange, Texas, J.K. Dobbins. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 16-yard. We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the New York Jets taking on the LA Chargers. Here's a punter, Thomas Morstead, to get this one started. And we are underway here in Los Angeles. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. They'll fake the handoff. Now Herbert. He's got a man complete. Very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. That's complete to Austin Eckler, the running back. He's got room at the 30. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler, 48 yards. And the Chargers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Herbert and the Chargers staying put. They'll line up and go for 2. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he will get in to make it 8-0. Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. On play action, they'll throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. That's caught at the 20. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 75 yards. And the Jets are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, get that water break and get on out there and play.
And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways, because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. In motion right comes Allen. Running on 1st down, Eckler. He's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Allen. Austin Eckler with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Jets move the chains. Counting down toward the midway point in quarter one. He's across midfield. Now he's loose down the left sideline. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Rodgers now to throw. He's got Wilson, and that's a Jets touchdown. 10 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Jets have cut the lead back down to 2. Zerline connects on the extra point, and this is now a 1-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute. But did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it. And afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Now Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. A strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 32-yard line. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
18 yards that time to push it up 1st and goal. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. between the tackles. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
And they'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. To throw is Rodgers. And he's got a man, Corey Davis. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. In motion left, Hardman. Rodgers now on 1st down. This pass out wide to Hall. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Rodgers again now. This one finds Wilson downfield. And the right end, touchdown, New York. Garrett Wilson, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets have come back to make it a 2-point game. A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Charger drive about to get going. Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their 4th possession. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
On 2nd down, Eckler. And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Herbert now. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Up the middle with Eckler. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Play action. It's Herbert. A little short pass. This is Everett. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he gets this one down to the 24. Getting it to him in space pays off big time. That winds up going for 31. Herbert on first down now. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Then their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
They go back to the ground now with Eckler. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal. Flush to his right. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on second and goal. In motion right, that's Williams. Out of the gun, Eckler running it. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
It's going to be a good day, boys.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on third and goal? Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. Touchdown, Chargers! Austin Eckler on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chargers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And the lead is up to 8. After the Dicker field goal, he's back out, ready to send it away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive. And that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. Draw play, it's Eckler. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, second and 2. And they're going to speed things up here. Herbert. And Manning, he hits him in stride. Touchdown! Austin Eckler, 33 yards. And the Chargers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Brandon Staley telling his troops to stay out there and go for 2. And they'll have Herbert try and throw for it. And he is into the end zone for 2 more as the lead moves moves up to 16. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with him down 2 scores, you wonder if they might try and put something together, even if it's just to get into field goal range. And Rodgers is going to go down. He's sacked. Here's Rodgers off the play fake. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Jets going to get the football first, and they trail as well as we get back underway in this second half. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game, start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, and that slope becomes even more slick if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
They go right back to him for 20 and a first. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. The Charger drive about to get going. And their defense just helped them out by getting the football back on the opening drive here in the second half. And now can the offense follow through with points on their first possession?
That's a big one for them because after the work the defense has done, they've got a chance here to open up this lead.
143 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. It's Eckler again. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Herbert. And the Jets pressure too much as down he goes. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12. A tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That's going to be complete to his tight end Everett. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
And he's going to get this one down to the 45-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Back to throw here, Herbert. this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Sometimes the game is pretty simple. Put a few extra defensive backs on the field, give them nowhere to throw the football, force the incompletion, and get off the field on third down.
This offense converted once on fourth down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. And he's not able to get away. He is stopped well short of a first down. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Jets are going to get the football back. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field, certainly not what they wanted.
Put it mildly, that is so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot, great place to run some of your best offense. Instead, they turn the ball over.
Yeah, turned the ball over last time. See if they can avoid doing it here. On play action, Rodgers. And Rodgers intercepted a third time. And the Chargers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. The Charger drive about to get going. Here's Eckler to begin the drive. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now it's Herbert. Williams brings it in. That goes for a gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. Oh, a first mistake for him in the ball game as it's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we're having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass, and finally kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass, and that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get them.
And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Chargers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. This is sort of what you would call the put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
It's still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. They'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler. And it's a room to maneuver. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. 180 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. And this offense on third down today, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is third down and 12. A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Palmer going to go in motion left. Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right, throw it out the window. Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now Rodgers taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Going for the knockout ball right there. I think if I'm up 2 scores, I'd be worried about an interception. But playing this way is what got them this lead. So you may as well ride it out to the end.
They're going to line up to go for this on fourth down. Rodgers stays on the field. Gotta have this one. And it's going to be batted down. And we'll go the other way with the football. The Jets try it, but the fourth down play doesn't work. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. He's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.